The first is to do this well, it's a talent problem. Like you need to have good product marketing before you can have good content marketing. And like to be really specific, like you need to have like a very strong point of view on like how your customers should solve problems, what makes you different, right? And like in my opinion, use cases are really important also, right? So before you can do good content marketing, you really, really need to have great product marketing. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like turning your wheels. You can post like every day and it's not gonna stick and land. The second thing is like yeah, like Chris Walker can be like really like controversial sometimes, and for those who don't know, his whole dark social playbook is like, yeah, like invest in organic content, and so on. Here's the thing, look, Chris Walker also runs paid ads. Like if you look at all his case studies, he runs a lot of paid ads, but it's just how he runs those paid ads is a little bit different, right? Like the old model of running paid ads is like, oh, like let's drive people towards webinars, right? Let's drive people towards like a sales form. Let's drive people towards like an ebook or something like that. And what he does is like he almost like flips the model and he goes, okay, before we run paid ads, let's test a lot of messaging and test a lot of content first, via organic, right? We'll create a lot of content, post it on the right like communities, post it on the right social channels, and see what resonates the most, right? Like that's step number one. And then he runs the playbook of, okay, we're going to use paid ads and we're not going to drive toward like sales forms or anything, but we're going to push this message. We're going to push, pick the winners of our organic content and then guarantee that it gets distributed with paid ads, right? So like, I think that's, I'm not a paid ads expert, but like if I were the CMO, right, like I think this is a much more high likelihood chance you're going to see a return on your investment if this is how you approach paid ads. And yeah, you're right. Like we are in a completely different environment right now. The way you phrase it is like, oh yeah, like we raised one round, we spent enough on paid ads to get to our next like 50 million round. People aren't giving $50 million out anymore, for you to have that room to run that amount of paid ads, right? Like, so if you don't have that cash or capital available, I feel like then you just have to prepare to explore other channels that don't require you spending like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on paid ads and hoping it works, right? So that's my